Major Slack Videos.
Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Videos here. First off, for titillating tactical Borderlands 4 gameplay. Alright, so on the menu today we're going to continue to push north to the location of the next main mission. That would be Shadow of the Mountain, and on the way we're going to collect a whopping 80, that's 80 SDU tokens, and that's just what we need to get the next upgrade for the backpack. Right, so that's what's on the menu today. And we last left off here at the Grey Havanage safe house, but I've backtracked a little bit to the Someday Rise safe house because I want to quickly grab this survivalist cache here, which will yield 10 SDU tokens just like that. It's just a quick grab and run. Right, so let's go grab that, and then we'll be on our way pushing north, collecting more SDU tokens. That's the plan. Let's do it. Now, for those of you who enjoy Borderlands 4, specifically for those of you who enjoy Borderlands 4, I don't want this to turn into a bash Borderlands 4 thread, okay? This is specifically for those of you who enjoy Borderlands 4. What do you think the developers could have done to make this game better? Post a comment, right? I've got a list of 5 things, 5 very specific things I have in mind. There's the survivalist cache right there. What do you think they could have done to make this game better? Post a comment, and if I think your suggestion is something I agree with, I'll include it in a video that I'm going to make on this very subject. Okay, so go ahead, post a comment. What do you think they could have done to make this game better? Once again, specifically addressing those of you who already enjoy playing Borderlands 4. I don't want this to turn into a bash Borderlands 4 thread. All right, thanks a lot, appreciate it. Now, survivalist cache. There we go, 10 SDU. And let's just quickly take a look at this stuff. Transfusion on kill, the 3. I think I've already got one of these. That's junk. This is a dayless assault rifle. This is bound to be a burst fire. That's junk. Plotting Brewery, 267. Taser. It really depends on how many tasers it has. Only one. No good. That's junk. Junk. Some of the stuff I'm just junking because there's nothing about it that stands out immediately. And blast radius too small, junk. TDR, automatic junk. Not impressive. An order assault rifle. No, junk. Got a better sniper rifle. Besides, I don't like these type of sniper rifles. These Incan Yambas. Alright, so that's it. Let us go to the Grey Havanage safe house. Alright, checking it up here, boss. Very good. Alright, that was quick and easy. Backpack is respectable. Now, I want to field test, I've got a new enhancement here. This here. Specifically, gun magazine size is increased by 27%, which now makes my Picton, my order sniper rifle, which does a whopping 440 damage per shot, times 5 if you charge it. But the problem with this was a small magazine size. So now, with that enhancement, I get 11 in the mag instead of 9. Not perfect, but better than it was before. So I want to test this to see how useful it is. On the way to the next location, which would be this here. This is called Cloudbank. This whole area here is called Cloudbank, and we're after not an echo log, but a lost capsule which is located right here, but we'll have to engage in a big firefight on this side and on this side. So that's the plan. Let's do it. Yeah. One thing I noticed is you can jump into your vehicle before you hit the ground. If you're in glide and you're gliding towards the ground, you can hit the vehicle button. By the way, here's the elevator button to bring down the elevator. In case you're following along. And make sure the elevator's coming down. Yeah, if you're gliding, you can hit the vehicle button and jump into your vehicle before you hit the ground, which is really cool. Never noticed that before. Okay, so as soon as we get to the top, we're going to be totally flanked. On both sides, on the west side and on the east side. We're going to work the west side first. And as usual, we're going to take the high ground as quickly as possible to cut down on the grenade spam. Which is how the game really harshes your buzz. Okay, so here we go.
Welding gun when you need it.
Push your tour towards the west. We're going to get up to the high ground as soon as possible. Find these stairs here. And right about here, this is a pretty safe place. And let's just wait and see what happens. Here we go.
Freeze!
Nice. Nice. So it's working. So I'm getting 2 shots. What I mean by 2 shots with this order sniper rifle, I got 11 in the mag, so I can fully charge 1 shot and almost fully charge another shot before I have to reload. That's what I mean by 2 shots. And that's kicking out a colossal amount of damage.
I'll save a bullet for whoever comes to avenge you.
Now I could group that with this here, my amp rep kit, which gives plus 200% damage to the next shot. So if I feel like I want some extra damage, here's a grenade spam. Nice. That's the fireworks shield in effect. For those of you new to the game, every time you get a kill, this kicks in. On kill spawns missiles that home in on nearby enemies, dealing 514 damage each. Alright, so that's this area clear. I think there's something up in this corner here.
This calls for disorderly conduct. That's for you.
Okay, teaser time. You get deleted. I don't think this is going to do the job. Let's get the heavy artillery in. Take a rep kit. Super extra damage. fully charge, and delete.
This is a for real present. I swear.
Here comes the grenade spam.
That's one big scrap pile.
There you go. There's the grenade spam again. Little spoiler alert, that's one issue that I have with this game.
All they know how to do is follow orders.
The grenade spam. That's the game just spams the grenades at you like crazy. I'm assuming that's actually I don't want to talk about this because I want to save that for the video that I've got coming up. But yeah, I got an issue with the grenade spam. See that? That's all the game. Yeah, anyways, quiet Slack. Save it for the special video that you got coming up. Okay, so we have two more guys up here.
Throwing ya.
Delete. And this area is clear. And we have a deadbolt. I knew there's something up here. That does not give any SDU tokens, but it is a collectible. Here it is. Deadbolt. Alright, let's go get the lost capsule. This will give us SDU tokens. That's on the other side.
Hot potato.
Okay, starting them off with a little bit of satchel charge. Nice. Okay, got some guys grouped over there. And you're getting a little too close for comfort.
I admit I might have overdone that.
Delete. One thing I love doing is using the taser, and then as soon as it kills somebody, sets off the fireworks shield, and that kills somebody, sets off another fireworks shield. Just nuts. One left. Oh yeah? And there she blows. Alright, so the lost capsule, which will yield us, according to the Major Slack Research and Development Team, 15 SDU. The way you get it is, first of all, use your Echo locator to locate this green ladder here. Show you where I am on the map. Okay. Once you've got that, climb up here. Kind of finicky. Get on the green ladder. And we have to get to this kind of secret area behind to the southeast. So basically back here. Just go to the southeast and then you have to drop down here. Drop carefully down here. Then down here. And you can see the lost capsule right there. Okay, now, you know the deal with these lost capsules, you have to carry them by hand. You just can't pick it up and put it in your inventory. You have to carry them by hand to the nearest safe house. Now, the nearest safe house, well, I'll show you right now just by picking up the lost capsule. Pick it up.
Rookie! Did you just find another supply capsule? Oh, you lucky so-and-so! I've been looking for one for forever! It's great, though. I'm happy for you. You're probably gonna decrypt it and get a bunch of cool stuff for yourself. Yeah, super happy for you. Super happy.
Yeah. Alright, you done, Claptrap? Okay, so as you can see, as soon as you pick it up, you get a marker right there where the nearest safe house is. So we just have to glide over there. We're not going to have enough gas in the tank to glide over all the way there. So probably have to glide there and just run across. Okay, let's go. Definitely not going to make it. So let's just aim for over here and then we'll just run across. And keep your finger off the right mouse button there, Slack, so you don't accidentally throw it away like you did in the previous video. One of Mr. Fumblefinger's finest moments. And this will yield us 15 SDU and a whole bunch of loot. There you go. Let's get the money. Damn it, why did the epic have to be a TDR? That's interesting. I just want to see how many tasers this SMG has. One. Wow. So I realized that this particular SMG that I picked up, this one here, the Totalitarian Flutie with 4 tasers, that's really rare. Really, really rare. If you find one of those, hang on to it. It's really valuable. Okay, so this gets junked. A Vladov assault rifle with 299 DPS. Alt-fire shotgun. It's a Grubba Rack. Typically, I'm not that impressed with Grubba Racks. Let's take a quick look at this. Hey, this is pretty good. It's not a spinny gun either. And alt fire is an underbarrel shotgun. Hello. I love you. Won't you drop in that game? Yeah, this is pretty good. You're worth a star. We're going to field test you. Like right now. What else we got? TDR, don't even look at it. You'll go blind. And, I'm not that crazy about radiation damage. I'm not spec'd into radiation damage. I've already got one of these. Non-applicable. Got a better Ripper shotgun. Don't need it. Huh. Interesting, but it's only a 30% chance to increase the next magazine's fire by 100%, which is spectacular, but when is it going to kick in? I don't really like the idea of that. So no, that's junk. What's the item of the day? A Vladoff sniper. With a rocket that does 1,800 damage. But it does cost $86,000. Huh. Huh. I wonder if it'll give us some information on what the cooldown rate is. 30 seconds. And you only get one rocket. I'm gonna pass, not for 86,000. Okay. A little business on the fly here. Next stop would be... We did Cloud Bank. We got everything relevant there. I left the ecologues alone because I'm not really interested in it. There's no tactical advantage to that. That's just, you know, collectibles. Next stop would be this Evocarium right about... Well, let's just get through the Cloud Bank. Take the elevator back up. Okay, so amassing Gruppagrak. You're up to bat. You're a Vladoff. What would be the best? Maybe underbarrel damage or bullet hose. This could turn it into a real monster. .64 in the mag. Okay, Gruppagrak, I want some performance out of you. No dicking around. Alright, so when we get to the top, we're just going to cut to the east and blast through. If there's any enemies there that respawn, I'm just going to leave them alone and push on to the next location, which is an Evocarium. Big fight there. I wonder if you can get on your vehicle on the elevator. No, cannot summon vehicle for this location. Okay. But should be able to summon it here. Here, let's just drive through. And we can put a marker here. We already have a marker. So... just passing through. There we go. Punch it, Chewie. And I believe we're right here. Should be an Evocarium right around here. I recognize this location. Yep, there it is. Dislike all it, dislike all it. Okay, that's next stop.
Where's a welding gun when you need it?
Once again, I'm going to take the high ground to cut down on the grenade spam. So, there it is right there. And it's gonna wipe out everybody that comes up top. Okay.
Everywhere I go, there's a robot army to kill.
Okay, so I've got the wrong rep kit on. Let's get this rep kit on. I'm gonna die. My perimeter was invaded.
That's a lab safety fail.
Don't like it. Doesn't hold a candle to my people's brewery. Sorry, you're fired. Junk. Back to the Picton. And let's put on the one that gives bigger magazine size. I think I got 2 of them. Yeah, let's go with this one. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, now we're back to business.
No!
Alright, what do we got down here? Let's soften them up a bit. Nice try. Notice he bounced the grenade right off me to make sure it landed next to me.
Now you're really red.
Holy shit, here they come. Delete. Alright, it's taser time. Not gonna mess around. Tried and true. Oh, you're extra tough, eh?
Metal
Nice.
doesn't get much denser than that.
That's sweet. What do we got here? No, thank you. Junk. Automatic junk. And number 4. Huh. Interesting. See, I'm on the high ground, so now I noticed before the game will specifically throw grenades behind you in order to push you forward. They do that specifically. But now that I'm on the high ground, the game is specifically aiming grenades directly at me so that they hit me, bounce off me, and drop to the ground. Which tactically is better for the game.
Predictable as all hell.
Very fucking sneaky, pardon my French. Here comes somebody else here. There we go. And a little rat-a-tat for you. Somebody's coming up the ladder again. Here we go. Surprise! Looks like he tripped over his own feet when he got to the top of the ladder. And a little grenade spam for you. And that's the end of you. Freeze. And that's all she wrote. There's the evil carrion right there. Interact with that. It's going to show you 3 magic yellow balls that you have to collect. Let's go for the hardest one, which is at the top of this thing here. And then there's one over here, and there's one over here. That's really easy. So this one to the west. And we will have to engage in with some other enemies over here. This is typically wildlife. Let's just taser them all. That should trigger the fireworks shield. Oh, you made me waste the taser. There you go. Fireworks shield chain reaction. I love that. That's all she wrote. Okay, so use your echolocator to locate this green climby thing. Climb it. And here's your first magic yellow ball. Get that. Sent it over to the Evocarium. Next one is over here. We can glide over to this little platform there and then just clamber up. Let's do it. Yep. Come on, you can make it. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, fuck. That's interesting. Usually I make it. Pardon my French. Let's try this again. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. And here's the second magic yellow ball. There's this ammo up here. And the third one's easy. You can just go around there and climb up there, but I think you can clamber up here like this. Should be able to glide over there. Oh, what? Okay, we're gonna have to do this the long way around. There's nothing special up there anyways. Alright, so having collected all 3 yellow balls, let's go back to the Evocarium. We'll be rewarded with another 15 SDU. Who loves you? Slack loves us, that's right. Don't you forget it.
There's something else in the life here. I can taste it sometimes after leeching. Somehow it always leaves me hungrier. For someone who feeds through the bonds of the phase, it's almost intoxicating. I haven't eaten real food in days. I need to find the source of this soon, or I may wither to nothing.
Alright, so some nice happy thoughts. Final stop, the covered charge silo. If we just push north to right about here, should show up on the map. Punch it, Chewie. Okay, we got a checkpoint there, and it's just off to our right.
What's the probability they're gun jams?
It's this right here. If you just push in a little, it should show up on the map. Normally it does. I got the right location. Yep, that's it. It's just past this kind of... There we go. Oh, wait. Bingo. Silo cover charge. This is dead easy. Let's just follow our echolocator. Grapple up here. Okay, a bit of a trick here, a bit of a platforming trick here. We have to get this grapple point here, but as you see, we're going to fall well short if we try to glide there. So what we have to do is hit grapple in mid-air as we're gliding over. Okay, so we're going to jump, glide, and just keep spamming the grapple button, and you'll grab it, get yourself up there, and just follow the echolocator over to the silo. And this is worth a whopping 40 SDU tokens, which will complete our SDU token run. Done and done. And we get a balloon.
Making room for the good stuff, I said. Load them up and let them fly.
Very good. And I want to see what this is. Huh. How about that? Grants up to 20% damage dealt scaling with broken armor segments. So I'm presuming when your armor segments are completely broken, you get 20% damage. Interesting. I think I'll pass. Right, and the whole point of this run is to get the upgrade. We now have 80 more SDU tokens than we did at the beginning. Let's get the backpack upgrade. One please, thank you very much. And now my backpack is up to 50 spaces. Great. What do we get here? Some new eyewear. That's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Yeah, don't forget to, if you're a big fan of Borderlands 4, what do you think they could have done to improve the game? Okay? Post a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.